Wow, low energy. I'm actually glad they turned on the lights. I don't know if you can tell, I used way too much hair gel. If the lights were any brighter, it would probably be like, shh, shh. I have my own solar panel, but we live in the Northwest, so it doesn't matter. Actually, as I was listening to this man's speech and these young comedians chopping at the bit, I was like, well, I haven't eaten since lunch. Okay, maybe that one was a little, I got it. I would like to tell you how slow I am. Like when I first heard the term toiletries, I was like, I've never seen a tree made out of toilets. Have you ever heard of P90X? Nah, I don't like guns. College kids in the house? Have you ever heard of Alpha Zeta Pi? Nah, my favorite's Apple. When I visited my family in Portland, I went via Greyhound. I was sitting in the Greyhound station. The security guard comes up to me. Do you have any drugs on you? I went, oh, what kind are you looking for? Turns out there is a wrong answer to that question. My advice I give to people isn't always the best either. My advice, I had a couple of friends get married. My advice to them was, you should have cake. Wedding at a cake? Oh. I didn't think that one would fall flat, but it did. I apologize. And that's why I'm not ready for kids either. I'm not ready to have them. Anybody here have kids? Yeah. All right, just a little bit. Yeah. It's just like raising a dog. That is a lie. All right, who has a dog? You in the back? When's the last time your dog asked you what condoms were? Yeah, exactly. Nothing like raising a dog. Because if you lose a dog, people go, oh, tough luck. If you lose a baby, you go to jail. And I'm not ready for that kind of responsibility. I had a friend tell me on Facebook, man, I hate it when my butt gets shy. I've been on this toilet forever. Is it unshy in any other scenario? Like if I walked up to you, hey, how you doing? What's your name? What? That's how dogs do it. I miss Twinkies. I do. And I know it hasn't been that long, but it's like losing a relative. I was eating Twinkies like they were going out of style, because they were. If you didn't get that joke, just type up hostess on Google, you'll find out real quick.
Excuse me.
I did eat a lot of junk food, though. I gotta get back into shape. I got a cramp laughing the other day. But my clothes still fit, so it's hard to get motivated. Anyone else like that? Anyone? We should have a walk against laziness. Not even to raise money, just get off the couch. I do love food, though. You know what my favorite food is? Delivery. Some food is really strange, though. Like, okay, I'm not very familiar with Vietnamese food. But my girlfriend is Vietnamese, and I live with her, and we live with her family. Okay. If you go into the kitchen, you'll find things like buffalo tail, chicken's feet, fish eye, pig's blood, seaweed jelly. It's like a witch's brewery. I remember one time she was cooking it in front of me, she was like, would you like to try some? Nah, I've seen this movie. Speaking of movies, did you know there was an Oregon in this building? At Oregon, in Oregon. I walked in here, I heard, I'm like, is this Kane Hall or Dracula's Castle? I'm no Van Helsing, but I don't think I'm ready for this. Some food is, some food is pretty fun though. Some food can be hard though. It can do things to your body. Has anybody ever taken a dump so big it kills you on the way out? Yeah, that was the closest I've ever gotten to giving birth, let me tell you. I was in the bathroom stall going, hey! All of a sudden I heard the guy in the stall next to me, you can do it! Push! It finally came out. I could have sworn I heard that. You did it, man, you did it. I was like, no, we did it. So is anyone here familiar with Adam Levine? Oh, I can tell this joke. Yeah, Adam Levine's Maroon 5 Adam Levine. I learned a lot from his campaign on ADHD. Are you familiar? Yeah, okay. I learned a lot from his campaign on ADHD, and that is if you have ADHD, you should not write music. I thought you guys said you knew him. I actually read an article on the internet that said sex and ADHD, is there a connection? That would explain why so many women go unsatisfied. You think that's why Adam Levine has so many breakup songs? Oh, he's got money. I'm out of people trying to call, 'cause I have a short attention span. You'll have to forgive me, I have Alzheimer's, I have to refer to my notes. We are, after all, scholarly. I'm going to do the right thing and put it on the chair so it doesn't look like I'm cheating. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Opera lungs. Oh wow, I already did those ones. I'm sorry. So, my girlfriend was actually eating a sandwich or some kind of wrap, I don't know, but she was like, you know what the best part about pita bread is? I went, no animal testing? Some of us aren't for pita, that's okay. Now actually me and my girlfriend were at the South Center Mall. Have you ever been there?
Yeah.
Oh, just a few? Alright. We actually we were in the food court and we saw a restaurant called Chicken Now, and I went, nah, chicken later. Now we actually, if you've never been to the South Center Mall, you should go. They have everything there. They got clothes, electronics, food, church. If you don't believe me, look it up. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Were you saved in that church? Can you imagine going into service in that church? Hey ladies, what do you say after we find Jesus, we go find some sales, huh? Oh, these are half off. Jesus saves. So who's broken here? Anybody? Money problems? Just a few? We know who's not paying for dinner then. Anybody have problems with people telling them, hey, you should buy these clothes, or this is how you should dress? Anybody have problems with friends and family like that? Some of you were here last night, I get it, but yeah, I hate it when people tell me how to dress or where to buy my clothes, because I don't make that much money. I like to go where I can afford them, like Lost and Found. You laugh, but the price is right. Like Top Ramen. I still buy Top Ramen by the cratefuls. Like, don't you ever get tired of Top Ramen? I go, no, it's delicious. And at 20 cents a box, who could argue? And it's got a catchy jingle. Top Ramen. Yum. I remember, if you didn't catch that, it was Hot Pockets and Red Robin. Yeah. Oh wow, I'm really hungry now. I remember I bought a box of fancy cakes one time, and before I continue, are we good? You Doogie Howser looking. What? Alright. So I bought a box of fancy cakes and I opened them up in front of my girlfriend and she goes, they look like little wedding cakes. Maybe for a trailer park wedding, yes. It's poor man's food, poor man's junk food. It's like right underneath Hostess. Google Hostess again if you're unsure. How many of you have smartphones? Okay, do it now. I remember one time I was wearing these white shorts, this blue button-up shirt, this yellow bandana. I don't know what came over me, but I had somebody stop me in the street and go, "Hey, you look like a gay cholo." And I went, "Olay!" All right, you guys have a good night. Hey, Facebook me, I'm lonely.
Give it up for our three winners again. Again, Rex